Welcome to the show!
Yes, this week, Martin, we're going to be discussing mountain bike holidays. Are they worth the hassle?
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. We're also going to be taking a look at this nasty crash from Danny Hart.
Yikes.
Celebrating Sam Pilgrim's return to the podium. I've got an amazing bit of tech for you. You're going to love it. Amazing bit of tech. And of course, we're still giving away that Nukeproof Scout. It's all coming up
on the Dirt Shed Show.
Yes, welcome to this week's Dirt Shed Show. Rich, let's talk holidays. Are they heaven or are they hell?
Well,
is it just not worth the hassle?
I think they can be both, Mark.
It can. I mean, I think it really does depend on what type of holiday on your bike we're talking about.
Most definitely.
Because there's one, right, I've got to point out right from the start, I'm not a massive fan of bike packing.
Controversial.
Touring.
Oh.
Are you into that?
If it's nice and sunny, yes. I think it's a great way of getting the miles in, getting away from people, exploring the countryside and things like that, or doing it abroad even.
Yeah, but there's cows, tents, the weather.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an awful lot of things that can go wrong with that then you can't escape.
But some people love that whole planning and logistics side and minimalism.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't like cows.
I just went on my own holiday, right, last week. It was amazing. Me and my son Alfie, we went, we were there recently actually, but I just love the place. We went to Bentonville in Arkansas and just hang out for the week. So it was like the destination trip. You know, like you'd go to Whistler, to go to Bentonville, and we just rode the place, but we were in a really nice bit of accommodation. When the weather was rubbish, we were indoors, or we were down at the pub drinking frozen martinis.
Lovely.
With Tiffany, Jeremy, and Annika. It was amazing.
Clang.
Oh, it was such a good time. And I just think that sort of holiday is so much more interesting and, well, dare I say it, comforting than touring.
Yeah, I think that is kind of your stereotypical perfect mountain bike holiday, is it? You go somewhere, you go like Morzine, whatever, and you just get those lifts all day and you're doing cruising. It's great fun. However, what about if you want to kind of go somewhere where it's a bit more pre-organised, a bit of a festival?
That's a good bit of leverage there. I like that. It's interesting, though, isn't it? Because
it is, genuinely.
We're doing something on this trip, because when you go on a trip, you tend to take your bike with you if you're not hiring. And going in the airport with your bike, especially if there's a few of us, can be a nightmare.
It is a hassle travelling with a bike, generally.
And actually, for the Global Bike Festival, we're working with Bike Flights. And they're shipping our bikes for us.
Yeah, so it's great. They are a company that you go, hey, come pick up my bike.
Yeah.
They'll come grab it, ship it on it. That does take a lot. I mean, if you know, it's like traveling around an airport with bikes or multiple.
It's a different way to do it, because check this out. My bike is still in Bentonville, but it's going straight to Austria to Saalbach, because Bike Flights are just
clever
throwing it over there.
I like
got a good throw, I've heard.
I know.
And they're going to throw it over there. So that's quite interesting. There are ways to make the problematic bits of going on holiday simpler, but again, it's more expense, I guess.
I've got a combined one for you now.
Go on.
I don't know, I used to do the odd race back in the day.
Yeah.
And I would drag Amy, the missus, along with me.
Oh, you horror.
And not only that, she would be chief cook. She's a very good cook.
Yes.
So, does a race class as a holiday? And what about if you do travel with family or friends? Because then you got that conflict.
I always thought, like, when I was going around, like, when I was in the sort of racing years of my career and we're going around Europe, that felt like a holiday, but we were all in. It was me, my dad, and my mate Horsey. We were going around and we were all riding together, and we were invested in it. But if you've got someone with you who's trying to have a nice holiday at the same time, is that even possible?
So I'd pitch it to Amy. I'd be like, darling, you know, look, we're off to 3 weeks around the Alps or some EWS. It'd be lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, can you like wash my bike and cook and like really help me out at all the EWSs?
Holiday? Actually, interestingly, on the trip to Bentonville, it was just me and Alfie.
Dreamy.
Lisa stayed at home.
Oh!
Right? But when we got back, she said it was like she went on holiday because she didn't have to do any of the stuff that she has to do for us all the time. And she said she had the nicest break ever.
I heard she was like, shout, Martin!
Yeah.
Oh, he's not even here. I didn't need to shout.
She was like, actually, that was holiday. So maybe it's better to split it.
Works both ways.
I mean, that's quite a good one. Down in the comments, let us know. Have you ever been on a holiday with your family and wish they'd just not come because you're not getting enough riding?
Wow.
Or you were one of the people who went and thought, all we're doing is riding, and we could be doing the swimming pool, the tourist stuff.
Yeah.
It's difficult. It's difficult. So, what do you think? Is it heaven or is it hell? Give us your experiences down in the comments down below. It's very hard. I would say after my week I've just had, it's heaven.
Yeah, I'm going to go heaven too.
Definitely heaven, but let us know what you think. Dude, our light's gone out.
Hang on, I'll fix that. Watch this. Oh, that's better.
It's better. Right, time for the news.
What's up, everybody? Quickfire news this week, as we've got to get up to the Tweed Valley for the return of the EWS. We'll be picking up where we left off, and between ours and the Enduro World Series YouTube channels, bringing you all the official coverage from the event, as well as something new, the EWS show with extra analysis and special guests. In other Tweed Valley news, with the 2023 World Champs being held in Glasgow, it's recently been announced that the XC racing will be held at the Glentress Trail Centre, which is great news for those trails and the TV area. Nukeproof have updated the Digger. Their adventure gravel bike is still an aluminium frame with 700C wheels, a carbon fork and a short seat tube so that you can put a dropper on it. There's internal cable routing, 4 sizes from small to XL and 3 builds and colours available, from the budget-friendly comp to the RS, which features a RockShox Judy up front. Prices ranging from £1,700 to £2,800. Crank Brothers have released a limited edition shoe collection for Pump for Peace. The special edition red mallet lace and stamp lace shoes are available until the end of summer, and with 20% of profits going to the charity, as well as a pledged pump track that's exact location is TBA. There was a British national round at Llangollen this weekend. It was round 3 of the National Downhill Series, where Laurie Greenland and Stacey Fisher came out on top, on one of the highest speed tracks in the UK, a classic which is definitely a rider favourite. Neil was there, taking in all the action, so stay tuned for that video coming on the channel too. Okay, last up, the Trans-Madeira is on now. I don't have any race results or anything to share with you just yet. I just wanted to shout out Alex, the Freeride Madeira Crew's chief trail builder. I was actually out there in March and by chance got to ride with Alex, and it was such a sick day. All gas, no brakes. He was just so keen to show us as much as he physically could of the hours worth of trails that he'd built. Anyway, for 10 years of service, the Freeride Madeira crew have teamed up with Cannondale to gift him an e-bike. I just wanted to shout that out. It's really well deserved. Results of the race next week. That's all I've got time for now though. I've got to get myself in the van and up to Scotland. Back to the guys in the studio.
Hacks and bodges. Hacks and bodges.
Hacks and bodges.
Yes.
Wow.
It's time for hacks and bodges. You're going to love these, Rich.
I always do.
This week, we're starting with this one from Kate. Such
okay.
a simple idea, getting a nice clean cut on her bars by using an old grip that she's cut in half, and you use the 2 lock-on pieces to create a nice little groove to cut through and get a nice straight line.
I like it, and we've seen sort of variations of this. So people have often used just one lock-on end.
Yeah, but this is
she's
cool.
She's gone next level and was like, well, I might as well use 2.
Yeah, no, that's really good. Get a perfectly straight line. It's a great idea. If you haven't got a pipe cutter, I guess.
Good, yeah, or good. A straight eye. Good hack.
I would give that a hack.
Yeah, nice.
That's definitely a hack. Next up, we have got
Parker. Wow.
Look at this. And look where he is.
Oh yeah, he's at the rail yard.
He's at the rail yard in Rodgers. That is so cool.
2 hours from the rail yard. What a fun way to avoid higher gas prices, don't we all?
Yeah.
I bent some steel into a vise, drilled a few holes and added paint. Problem solved, mate.
I mean, to say he bent some steel, he's done a much better job than that sounds.
Yeah, that's
a
legit,
hack.
isn't
That
it?
is a hack for sure. I wonder if he was inspired by Blake for that.
C'est possible.
Yeah.
Who knows? I like that though.
Yeah, very good. Lovely
what's
design.
next?
Next up, this is brilliant. We've got a little bit of video to show how it works. This is Paul, who has made a tyre seating system for his tubeless tyre. But we'll just watch how this works, okay?
Okay, so he's got some mole grips.
Yeah, he's pumped up the bottle, and now he's got the pressure in there, and now he's just going to release the mole grips, and Boom. Up she goes.
Mate, that's Paul.
How good is that?
That is pretty clever. I'll give him that.
It's Hack Central this week, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
Brilliant. So, Rich, you've got to pick your favourite one. And
What
I'm
are we-
going to give a shirt.
Oh.
I'm going to give a
He's
race
off.
stop.
Right.
I'm going to give a race stop.
I'll have
like
a little
this
look, shall
one.
we? Whilst he's
Which one are you
gone
going to?
out back.
Which one are you going to have? I'm going to give a race stop to.
This. Oh, you've only got one top. I thought you were saying which race top.
No, it's this race top. It's this race top.
okay,
But
well, that
which
was weird.
one would you like to? Should we do that?
No, keep that in.
We're just going to carry on.
Yeah. It's got to be the motorbike mount because it's a clever bit of work. I really like it. So Parker, congratulations. This top, no options. This one is winging its way to you.
Here it comes.
Oh.
Love it. I don't know if you saw, I was riding the rail yard the other day.
Yeah,
Here's me sending it.
You may have mentioned it in the office.
Kind of sending it. Yeah, that's some good hacks and bodges. And if you've got a hack or a bodge, make sure you send it into the GMBN uploader. It's linked in the description down below. It's a great way to get involved with the show. And of course, you could win yourself one of those great race tops. Yep. But this week, not only can you do that, you can go down in the description. There's a link to how to win a Nukeproof Scout.
Smooth.
It's
yeah, man.
We're running out of time. Out of times, but you can still do it. So get down there
it's
after
a great
the show.
spec as well.
Yeah, it's a free bike.
Yeah,
it's a free bike.
They let you choose between flats and clips. Droppers. It's nuts.
I get so excited when we're giving away bikes.
Nukeproof are stepping up.
Yeah, so it's a lucky time. So you guys definitely check that out.
Tech time, Mark, and I'm intrigued because you've told me you've got some pretty high-tech to show me.
Digital tech, mate.
Wow.
Check this out, right?
Okay.
Let me just
give
you one of these.
Oh, okay.
Give you one of these little stickers, right?
Thank you.
Okay. These stickers from Flow Feed. Okay, little QR codes on.
Go on, give that a zap. I want to see what happens.
So I QR code that.
I mean, we know what a QR code is.
Yeah, and I take
Nothing
it through.
new.
But look where it takes us to. Look, Flow Feed. Okay. And now these guys are located in Bentonville. That's how they gave me these stickers in a bar. But basically it shows you the conditions and the openness or closeness of all the trails. So
That's
you can
really
look at
clever.
somewhere like
Slaughter Pen
with 51 different trails. You can click on it and see the running rate and whether it's open or not.
So like
of
firm.
every single trail.
So it's got the grading, distance, ground conditions.
Look, you just click
descent.
into it, gives you the actual location.
Dude, that's sick.
What an amazing
But look
thing.
at this, I've just noticed on the bottom, look, 8 minutes since last update, 52 minutes. So it's updated hourly.
Outdated hourly, it means you always know when trails are opening and closing. And obviously that makes amazing sense at somewhere like Bentonville because there's so many trails. But this is obviously something I think this could be an amazing bit of tech that we're going to see everywhere because you're going to be able to put your location into this place on FlowFeed and just see whether your trails, not only whether they're open or closed, but how they're running.
That's good, isn't it?
Isn't
I
that
could see
brilliant?
that across lots of trail centres. That is a good bit of tech this week, Mark. Nice.
What a little sticker to have on your helmet.
I can have that, actually.
I'm going
Thanks,
to put
mate.
one on the side of my helmet.
I can
No, I
put
can
one
always
here.
tell. Yeah, but you should have like a helmet on your face, dude, because that just made it look weird.
Yeah.
Great bit of tech, eh? Right, now, last week when I was on my holidays, I left you in charge of the Dirt Shed show, Rich.
Come on.
Yeah, I left you in charge, and you did it with Neil. I'm sorry, but you tried your best. But the thing is, you missed out Caption Contest.
Well, yes, all right.
Yeah. So we've got no caption to talk about, and that means I can't give the stunt mug to anyone.
But there's a fancy stunt. How stunty is the stunt mug?
I don't know if anyone's noticed the new stunt mug.
It's pretty snazzy.
Look at that. Love it in red. Feels stuntier. Really does feel stunty. So what I'm thinking is we give you a photo this week. There it is. Give us a caption for that in the comments down below, and you could be winning one of these brand new red.
Red's faster as well.
It is faster. It's a faster stunt mug. Coming your way.
Oh, nice!
But only next week, and you've given us a great caption for that. You could be winning one of these lovely mugs. You're not supposed to be catching.
Oh.
Oh, it is.
It did it.
Yeah, it broke the plant pot.
God.
Right, okay, time to take a look at some things we like this week.
Because there are many.
And let's start with this. Sam Pilgrim back at an international event.
Cool,
what is it? INXS?
Dirt Masters.
Yeah, Dirt Masters.
Yep.
Second place.
Not bad, is it?
Mate,
Not bad for a return.
We had him here on the podcast. He
Yes.
said he was going to go and compete again, and boy, did he. Look at that run, man.
Crazy, innit?
Well done, Sam. Well done.
yeah,
Love
congrats,
seeing
mate.
that.
Congrats.
That boy can ride.
He's good,
Oh,
isn't
he
Did
can
you see the
ride.
steering wheel at Banter and
Oh.
stuff? Mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, wow, have you seen this?
Yes.
Chris Kyle getting steezy over a car.
Yeah.
Just hucks the car.
He's doing one of the most difficult things, right? He's a BMXer, a legit
Very
super
good.
skilled BMXer, but he's managing to make a mountain bike look good. And usually BMXers struggle to do that because they look a bit honky.
Trying to throw it around and it's not the same.
But he's got it. He's got
Flipping
it.
heck.
God, that
It's
kick.
quite cool. Imagine just ride along and you're like,
Guess what though? I met him. He was horrible.
oh,
No, he wasn't.
horribly good.
He was lovely. Oh. No, he's lovely. He's a really nice guy too.
What else did we like, Mark?
I tell you what I really, really like is this thing from Trash Free Trails, right? You can now, if you're at an event, whether you're big or small,
Yep.
you can now go onto the Trash Free Trails website. It's just launched, brand new, right?
It's good.
And it shows you what you can be doing to make your event a much more sustainable event, using like less one-use plastics, things like that.
Yeah.
And your event can all now be graded.
It's pretty cool, isn't
by
it?
Trash Free Trails, whether it be bronze, silver, or gold.
Yeah.
And you can advertise that your event is working at that particular level. It's really great. It's something that is really going to be awesome for someone looking at an event and thinking, well, how to judge it is because if a trail hasn't got a grading and an event hasn't got a grading, then maybe they're not being as sustainable as they could be.
Do you know, races genuinely do use a lot of plastic. I think number boards, tape, just rubbish that gets thrown around. If you saw that someone was like a silver, graded in general, I think is really good of Trash Free Trails.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I can get on board with that.
Yeah, and I mean, this site's not all about judging people. It's also all about giving information and showing how easy it is for an event to be much more ecological and doing a great job.
Yeah, good
of
work.
looking after the planet. So well done, Trash Free Trails. Love it.
Wow, Mark, what have we got coming? What are you looking forward to this week on the channel?
Well, I mean, you've got to tell us all about it, Rich. It's EWS week, isn't it?
It is,
Come
yes.
on, Tweed Valley.
I know. So first round has finally arrived, a bit later than normal.
Come on.
EWS Tweed Valley up at Innerleithen in Scotland. Highlights, which I'm going to be there, so I'm going to see them at the. But highlights for everyone to watch are going to be out same day on Sunday. Be sure to tune into the channel because I think racing's going to be nuts this time.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. It's always brilliant, but I'm so excited about
Yeah,
it.
bud.
Big full season coming up. We've also got a great video, The Pathway to Becoming a Pro.
Kind of goes hand in hand.
Yes, that's really cool. That one, very interesting video. I'm not sure it can help you do it, but it will definitely show you how it's done. And we've also got, this is really useful one, how to wall ride.
Yeah,
There's nothing more fun than a wall ride.
and it looks cool, doesn't it? Just
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
So that's definitely going to be one to watch and improve your riding skills. So it's another busy week on GMBN. Make sure you're watching. Okay, it's time for the bike vault. And Rich, I've got to be honest, the jet lag from Bentonville's starting to kick in.
Oh, I can see.
So let's get the bell.
That'll wake you up, mate.
I'm
I'll keep you going.
feeling really ghosty right now. But
my-
we're gonna be doing some ding-donging in this bike vault. I think we're
just-
gonna start with Mark's
Wow.
Evil Insurgent. Look at that.
That is a lovely framed picture.
It's a lovely frame picture. It's all round the right way. We've got 3 o'clock pedals. It is a super nice.
It's a good song.
The lights going in the background.
Yes.
Yes, that's a great job and a great way
Excellent
to start.
start.
Next up, what have we
wow,
got?
look at this. We've got Fine Moors Canyon Spectral, One Planet Adventure, Llandegla. Is that
Right.
Llandegla in it?
Yeah,
I think One
Llandegla,
Planet-
yeah,
Llandegla. Finished putting some upgrades on his Canyon Hope Pro 4 hubs on race face, 40mm rims. Gosh, big wide rims then. It's a cool picture though.
It is. Wait,
I'm torn.
go on. You
Well,
go for it.
the pedals aren't quite level. I'm quite a stickler for these things. The pedals aren't quite level, but he does have tan walls.
You don't want to be a stick
And
Rich,
the-
do you?
the
Come on,
pink
look at
and
it,
red
it's nice.
clash.
It's nice. Even I'm getting over the tan walls.
Wow, well in that case.
Super
And
nice.
hey, it's
Super
good stuff. That's
nice.
clever. I like whoever's doing that.
Next
Oh.
up, we have got Chris's Nukeproof Scout.
Well done, Martin.
Yeah, Nukeproof Scout. See what I've done there? I've put a Nukeproof Scout in because we're giving one of them away.
Yeah. Smooth.
See what I've done? Yes, it's a lovely looking bike, and as we're giving them away, let's say it's a super nice for sure. It's gotta be.
That's cool though.
I searched hard.
Isle of Wight Mountain Bike Centre, that?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Next up, we have got...
someone's got... the dog.
Williams. Love it. That is the cutest dog.
It's really fluffy.
Do we know who's dog
I'm not even
there?
looking at the bike.
It is from Viam, and he's on a lovely whitey Capra.
Yeah, carbon. 22 as well.
No name for the dog.
From Israel. That's pretty cool.
Next up, that's clever. Looks like he's doing a wheelie on it.
He's like playing the bike.
He's playing the bike. I like it a lot.
This is JT on his Whitey 2021 Jeffsy in California.
Yeah, it's a great bit of graffiti.
It says ever-changing art on his local route. That's quite cool, isn't it? Because that's art.
Rich, what are you going to go for there?
Well, I can't see the bike very well, though, because I'm distracted by Otto. So it's nice, though.
It's nice.
I like that.
It is nice.
It's nice.
It's very nice. Next up, this is different. This has got a different angle on it. Yeah. This is Nishant's Geometron G1 touring build. Geometron. What do you
sorry, a what?
A Geometron. What do you call it?
This guy.
What do you call it?
It's a Geometron.
I call it a Geometron. Geometron. Dear, I've got one.
Wow.
Have I been saying the name wrong?
Well, I always thought it was Geometron. Geometron.
I've always just said Geometron,
it's okay.
but now you've said it, I'm staying with it.
Yeah.
Geometron.
This guy.
I've had like 3 of the things.
That doesn't make it any better.
I've had saying the name wrong all the time.
I think you might have been.
I think I might be a super nice. I'm a unique super nice. Yes.
It's all going Pete Tong. This is from Nishant in the pool. Geometron. Oh, God.
G1. And it is a super nice.
Yeah, good work.
It really is. They're great bikes, man. They're great bikes. I love them. I've got a lovely Geometron.
I recognise this background already. I'm on the next one.
Yes, this one.
Geometron.
That is the masterpiece.
Yes, because we've jumped that and ridden it.
I was riding along it last week. Don't know if I'd mentioned I've had a holiday.
You've been to Bentonville again?
I've had a holiday, yeah.
Oh, my God.
This is Dean's Commensal. Am I saying that right?
Commensal
from Bentonville. I was trying to work out how to say Bentonville wrong then. I couldn't.
Bentonville.
Bentonville. It's nice. I mean,
7-year-old Jacob's bike.
If we were judging the masterpiece.
Oh, come on.
Wait a second. Do you know what's just happened? What? Oh, no, we did have one nice. I thought we'd done a full
house.
I mean, that's never happened before.
Sassy.
This is another Bentonville shot.
It is.
Honestly, that is not. I'm sure that is Bentonville too.
I wonder who picked out the pictures for this show.
I swear to God, I'm not a Bentonville super fan. I might actually. I am.
You are because you've.
I love it. We literally went there for a trip.
Oh God! I think they know.
On my holidays.
Yes.
I was like, I'm coming back here. It's good.
This is the last one. So this is a 2022 Kona Honzo sent in from Expat.
Yes.
On the back 40 trails, those are a good lot of trails.
I'm just wondering how much cool it would have looked if the Sasquatch was facing the right way to be on the bike.
You chose the picture.
I mean, I did. It's kind of my own fault. What are we going to give it?
Oh, well, I think I've already rung it because it had sassy.
Super nice.
Right, Mark, that's enough. That's the end of the bike vault and terrible pronunciations.
Yeah, okay.
For another week.
I apologise.
Oh, God.
But I'm never going to change it. To me, it's Geometron for life.
Okay.
It's been actually a very fun show.
It has.
Hasn't it? Yes. Yeah. I'd love to know what you think about the holidays. Have you got any experiences? That's what I'd like to know, some experiences of your holidays. Put them stories down in the comments below and we can all have a good laugh. And I guess what we really want to push this week is that I think, because I don't want it to come across that we don't like holidays. I think we should push that it's a great thing to do. Get out on your bike, go to new places and discover new things. Because it's a great way to experience mountain biking.
It is indeed. But for now, I'm going to go. You need to have a nap.
I really do.
Thank you very much for watching, everyone. It's been awesome. But from us, for now, see you later.
Bye-bye.